Here we are. Now I'm recording. I thought we were recording and then I never hit the record button, which would have just been so sad for me. Hello, Will Snow.
Hello, Debo.
Welcome, everyone, to this episode of Ask Dad, a dad show not just for dads, but everyone that wants fatherly advice from a real dad. Whether you're here for the bad dad joke or just to gain some insight, Will Snow is the man, the myth, and the legend. In his own mind, of course, who knows all things. So please, welcome to today's episode of Ask Dad. They love you. They love you. You're reading my
Swearing book. How to swear.
How to swear. It was a wonderful gift from Kristen. Shout out to Kristen.
Shout out to Kristen.
Bestie since I was 5.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So,
and hello,
hello,
listeners. How are you? I was just reading this, and I opened the book, and the first thing I read was
know your shit
or
know your shit.
There you go.
It's a difference of just one little apostrophe.
There you go. Anna.
Is it a very important apostrophe?
Yes, it is. Yes. So, hey, good morning.
Good morning.
How are things today?
They're fabulous.
How's your week been?
It's been, well, the weekend has been delightful.
Wow.
The week itself was a little frenetic at times, but
Yeah.
you know, I had you to wake up with every morning and snuggle in the nook when things got rough. So overall, I think it was a good week.
Yeah. Well, you find the good in the day, right?
Yes,
every day.
that
Every
is
day
good.
has good.
Every day.
Don't forget, listeners, every day. Wow.
What the hell?
What the hell? Every day has some good in it. So
does,
just
and
look for it. You'll find it. It'll be there for you. Every day has beauty.
It does.
So kind of push that message, you know. And that's a good message to push.
Find the beauty in every day.
That's right. So, yeah, it's hard to believe the year's been running by so fast, huh?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. You have this expectant look.
Of course, because you always start your dad jokes with a like you're about to tell a story.
Well, I'm a little bit afraid of the calendar,
What did the calendar do to you, Will Snow?
Well, its days are numbered.
Oh my God. Wow, lots of crickets.
Lots of crickets.
Lots of crickets. All right.
Okay, I'll give you my power joke for the day.
Oh, the power joke.
The power dad joke of the day.
Okay.
So, what do snails become when they die?
I don't know, Will Snow. What do snails become when they die?
Escargosts.
Escargot. I came in a little hot there on the laugh track button. All right. Do you know I got an email the other day explaining how to read maps backwards?
Really?
Yes. It was spam.
Oh, God. Okay. Very good.
I know.
Very good.
Did you get it? Did you get it, Will Snow?
Took me a second.
Did it take you a second?
Took me a second.
Okay. All right. What are we talking about today, Will Snow?
Well, I could talk about the fact that, about the justice joke that people still haven't gotten yet. Justice is a dish best served cold.
Yeah, just ice. Yeah.
It's just ice.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was a bad joke.
No, it was a great joke.
Was it, though?
Oh.
Donna told me that no. She said, tell Will Snow that no, not a good joke. So, Donna.
Oh, okay, fine.
But, I think you redeemed yourself with the snail.
Okay, all right.
So, I'll have, when Donna writes in next time,
Could I? Okay, so.
What? Go on.
No, it's okay.
No, what were you going to say?
I was just going to say I could tell another one to make up for the bad ice joke thing.
Do you, how many jokes do you have?
Oh, I have so many dad
you have
jokes.
so many. Are they in the database?
Oh!
I am on a roll.
I love it.
Yes, go on. Tell another joke.
No,
I'm ready with the buttons.
Okay. So where do pirates buy their hooks?
I don't know, Will Snow. Where do pirates buy their hooks?
At the secondhand store.
Okay. You get applause and laughter.
Okay. All right.
Excellent. You redeemed yourself.
Okay.
All right. But remember, Donna is the judge.
Well, okay. A judge.
A judge, yes.
One of several.
One of several. All right. What are we talking about today, Will Snow?
We are talking about quieting the fears of the mind.
Those fears of the mind.
Fears of the mind and
Yes.
how to actually quiet things down a little bit. And I've been moved to this subject simply because of, again, and it just seems to be the gift that keeps on giving, the craziness in Washington D.C. that is just causing
just so
enormous static for billions of people.
honest to God.
And it is just amazing how much material this is giving me. But people are legit, doom scrolling every day. And I mean, I'm hearing it, which is, you're walking around and people are chattering about it and talking about it. And they're just,
so much insanity.
they're very frightened for what will be. And,
Yes.
and people are wanting to move out of the country and people are getting angry with other people. I mean, it's just, it's just,
Yeah, it's
fear,
it
just
is.
a fear-based kind of, and so.
And we've talked about fear-based decisions, but it's not easy with all of the craziness and all of the absurdities and ridiculousness and stupidity and garbage that is happening.
Oh yeah, I mean,
on the daily.
On the daily, and it is, look, I mean, fear is real. For sure.
Yes.
But if you start making decisions based off of that, you're setting yourself up for disaster.
Yeah.
Okay. Because fear-based decisions just are not. They don't work.
They don't.
Okay. They don't work, and it's because we as human beings are not here to be afraid. We are here to experience and to elevate each other, and that is what we are here to do. And being afraid is natural, okay? Because we were trying to self-protect. But you start working off half information and most assumptions.
Yeah.
When you're so.
Yeah, we should not go off half-cocked.
No, we should not.
No.
Half-cocked.
Cocked.
Yes.
I just wanted to.
I wonder what the etymology of that is.
Give me my swear. Give me
No,
my
I don't
swear
think
book.
that. Okay.
You can keep talking while I look up the
All right.
etymology of the word.
Or you could look it up another time too.
The middle finger came up.
Okay. Oh, how about that? It did. Oh, is that a jazz hand fuck off? Is it?
No, it was a jazz finger fuck off. That's what you did in Pilates. Because I was like, I'm going to do this. And you just kind of wiggled your fingers at me. And even Kevin was like, because you're always about your jazz hands. He was like, was that the jazz finger fuck off? And I was like, I believe it was.
Now we have to use the explicit marker again.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Well, cock isn't in here, but dick is. So let me move to that page.
Okay. You're taking me off topic.
I am, and that's okay.
Okay. Well, it
Dick,
is.
penis, dick, idiot. Dick is fairly limited in that it can refer directly to the penis or to someone being foolish or idiotic. And it has a picture of a
dick?
A man. We saw that thing going up into space. No, it's a picture of a person dressed like, in like the.
Isn't that amazing? I mean, of all the shapes that could have made that rocket to make it like a giant dick. That was hilarious.
Have you ever put that launch together with the Austin Powers?
Yeah, on Insta. Oh, that was brilliant.
They deserve an award.
That was,
if I ever know who you are, I will buy you a drink.
That was brilliant. That was very funny.
Etymology of the word dick derived from the name Richard, shortened to Rick, then became Dick. I don't get it.
No, I'm gonna actually. I'll look this up, listeners. I will look up half cocked, and I will have etymology for you next.
You know what?
Next
if
time.
it's not in my swear book, keep talking because I've got my phone here and I can look it up.
All right. Well, while she's looking up the etymology of half cocked, I'm going to talk a little bit about quelling the fears of the mind and how you can actually do.
Oh, I got it. It's kind of a it's anticlimactic, if you will. The origin of the expression half-cocked is debated, but it's generally believed to relate to the mechanics of firearms. If it's in the cocked position or the uncocked position. So I'm not a fan of that, but how about etymology of the word cock? Because why not? It's medieval Latin. Oh, medieval Latin, coccus, Old English cock, and it's spelled C-O-C-C. Old French coq, C-O-Q, which I think means chicken. And then they kind of combine those to cock.
Okay.
So there you go. We're talking about the cock, as in the French chicken. Please go on, Will Snow.
I
Fear-based.
absolutely have no idea where I was.
We're talking about getting rid of the noises of the mind, those fear-based noises of the mind. So please go on.
I can't because
Did
I'm afraid
I
I'm going to be
go off half-cocked about the word cock?
I'm afraid I'm going to be interrupted. So see, that's a fear of my mind right now.
Just go. Just go, Will Snow.
Okay. So there are exercises one can do to quell the fears of the mind. Okay? It's called like meditation, for example, is a great way to relax your brain, and there's also the concept of not filling your brain with things that make it afraid.
Okay. Right, like no more doom scrolling.
No more doom. Well, like, I mean, you can't avoid the news, right? So, I mean, it's. I think it's a little bit, ridiculous to think, well, you're just going to avoid it. What are you not going to look at the world for however long, forever? I don't think that's
for the next 4 years.
I don't think that's reasonable. But I do think is that you don't have to internalize it, and you don't have to bring it in, and you don't have to take people's opinions as facts, unless they're mine, of course. In which case, yes,
because you know all things.
Yes, do take those opinions as facts.
Excuse me.
A lot of what's being presented out there is actually more opinion than fact, and people love to get clicks. Man, they love that. They love that social media presence, and they will say anything to get you to look at them and click on them and follow them. Honestly, it's insane. But you cannot let your actions be dictated by your fears based off of somebody else's opinions of something that may or may not have happened. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Yes.
So ground yourself when you start flipping out. Take your shoes off, walk around in the grass, walk around in the sand, or whatever's available for you in the kitty litter. I don't care.
Kitty, feel the sun on your face.
Feel the sun on
the wind in your hair.
Something along those lines. Put some cold water on your face. Chill out, and honestly, you gotta really calm down. Just give it a moment, take a breath.
Deep in through the nose, gently out through the mouth.
And understand that this is just a thought that is
spiraling.
It is not a bear that is going to eat you. So if it's not a bear that's going to eat you, there's no reason to have a fight or flight response. There's no reason to get the cortisol up. It's just words. They're just words. They're just thoughts. Okay, so it's okay. We can take a breath and just ground. But seriously, get out, exercise. Yeah, that's a really good way to get rid of that anxiety, that energy. Get out in the world, nature. Mm-hmm. I would say talk to a friend, but sometimes friends can actually help you to spiral even tighter and harder than you were before. So maybe don't talk to a friend. Just get outside of the box for a second and just get away from it. If you're at your office, and I've had those situations where things are really kind of tense, and people are just going in circles, and everyone's going crazy. Just going for a walk, getting out of the building, getting out of the office, getting out of the static of that, and walking around in the world. Just listen to some birds.
Yes.
Feel the wind.
Yep.
So many different things that you can do to just calm down and quiet your mind. Yep. Quiet it. And that is something that we need to do, I think, in times like this when things are so uncertain. Taking that breath, Quiet the mind before you react.
Yes.
Before you do something, before you act on that emotion, stop yourself. Just think it through. Just for 1 second.
Yeah.
Just give yourself that chance to catch it, and just stop. Just slow it down and quiet things down. And again, we can always look at it this way, that there are things that are in our lives that are that we're missing, that we're lacking, that are not going our way, that won't go our way and will never go our way. And then you just start going down this escalation pathway. Nobody gets everything. Everybody's in the same boat. We're all on this earth, circling the sun. Okay? It's going to be okay. Just take a breath. It'll be fine.
Yes.
We'll figure it out. Okay? You have the capacity to figure it out. I have confidence in you. Okay? Maybe not today.
Yeah.
Maybe it's something for tomorrow. Just calm.
Yes.
Calm it down and don't react on it. Just chill. Okay?
Yes.
Okay.
I agree.
So, listeners, if you're feeling over anxious, if you're feeling overwrought, and it's easy to feel that way given the circumstances of an uncertain future, but the future is always unwritten. It will always be uncertain.
Yes.
Okay? It will always be that way. When we start focusing on the future, we start focusing on the past, we're missing the point. You're here, you're now, and what's real is what's in front of you right this moment.
That precious present moment.
Nothing else is real. Okay? The rest of it is just
noises of the mind.
Noises of the mind. So bring yourself back to the present. Look for the beauty and calm down. Okay? So that's my rant for today, because I've been hearing so much energy.
Yeah.
So much energy, and of course for good reason, but again, bring it down.
Yes.
All right. So do we have any questions today,
We
Debo?
actually do. We have a question very much about this topic, and it's from David in New York, New York.
New York, New York.
There you go.
I won't hurt our listeners' feelings by singing.
There you go. All right. Well, hello, David. Thank you for your email. He says, "Hi, Will. I have worked in the tech industry since graduating from college 4 years ago. I came from a very poor family, but I worked hard in school and landed a job at a big-name tech company. I've earned top performer reviews. I'm making enough to help my divorced mom and my younger siblings, and it felt like things were finally starting to point in the right direction. Now, within a few months, everything has blown up. People on my team are being let go with 2 weeks' notice. It doesn't seem like there's any logic to what's happening, and I'm terrified that if I lose my job, I will lose all the ground I've struggled so hard to gain. I am so nervous. It has impacted my sleep and my appetite so much that I've lost 15 pounds. Been there, David. My mom wants me to leave for my health, but it's not that easy in the market. I'm looking at the news every day to see if there's any glimmer of hope, but it seems to be getting more terrifying by the day. I'm afraid to talk about how I have been feeling with any of my coworkers, and my family and my friends don't seem to understand. How can I go forward feeling like this every day?" Oof, David.
Wow, David, holy cow. So David, thank you for writing and sharing with us and trusting us to give you some advice here that can help. But I definitely have some advice that can help. And the first piece of advice that I have is you need to find a therapist like now.
Yes,
if you are losing weight, I mean, if you've lost 15 pounds and you're not able to sleep, you may need an anti-anxiety medication, which you can get prescribed, but you need to go to a therapist. You need to start talking to somebody who is neutral. Friends and family, like I said, sometimes they can make things worse because they start piling on their own anxieties and their own assumptions and their own concerns, and that just escalates things. And as much as I love talking to friends and family, when I'm feeling a certain way, sometimes I don't want to talk to them because I feel like I might be getting the situation escalated. Now, that's not necessarily fair to them, but at the same time, I think sometimes it's better to go seek out the perspectives of a neutral third party, which would be a therapist, and possibly get some anxiety medication to relax your brain a little bit. But in reality, what you're dealing with right now, David, is fears of your mind. And I've been in this situation as well with respect to, so I understand how you're feeling. I mean, I as much as any human being can understand how any other human being feels, I understand this. I mean, I worked in an environment where people were being laid off for no particular reason, and just didn't seem to be any logic to it whatsoever. And everybody was of course, we go to work, and everybody's talking about what's going on at work, and everybody's nervous for their own jobs and their own situations. And by the way, congratulations, and you should feel very proud of yourself for the great work that you've done to get you to where you're at right now.
Absolutely.
And the fact that you're giving money back to your mom and your siblings is it's amazing. It's wonderful, and you should be very proud of yourself for that. And I think that's just an incredible, just an incredible description of the kind of human being that you are. So, you can take that to heart. But that hard work that you put in is not going to go away. Okay. And I will tell you honestly that I had a situation when I was a very young professional that really stuck in my mind forever. And even in the worst situations, it was really helpful. And that was, I'll believe it when you put it in writing. Until that actually happens, it's all supposition.
Yeah.
When I see it in writing, then I'll believe it. So I'm not going to go about my day worrying about what might be. I'm just going to go about my day doing what I need to do. And I'll, when I see it in writing, then it's real. Until then, it's really not real. That said, you can be preemptive as well.
I was just going to say.
The best time to find a job is when you have a job.
Yep.
And regardless of the marketplace, the best time to find a job is when you have a job. So if you're feeling that the organization is not going in the way that you like, or you're just uncomfortable in your situation, you don't want to be in that situation anymore, you're well within your rights to look for another job now. Don't quit your job until you have another job in hand.
Yes.
That will lead, because if you do that, then you get really anxious.
Yeah.
Because you're worried about paying rent and helping your mom, etc. So, and if you need a good career coach, just reach out to me. I've got a brilliant career coach. She's amazing. She's done just tremendous work, and it can be a great help is to get some assistance in this process. So always happy to help there, but feel free, you can write me at
will@iwillaskdad.com.
There you go. So, and I will be more than happy to send you some contact information.
Absolutely.
But I would suggest as well that you need to really quiet your mind now. You're letting your fears overrun your logic, and so you've got to get back to the present. I would recommend very highly taking a day, if you have one for yourself, take a day and go out and see something beautiful. You're in New York City. There is so much amazing energy and creative, wonderful, beautiful stuff out there. There is tremendous food. There is art. There is entertainment. Treat yourself to something beautiful. Go see something beautiful. Maybe go out on one of those ferries around the Statue of Liberty. That's all. It's really very magnificent.
It is.
If you want, go out to Ellis Island and see the journeys that other people have made, and see what their experience has been in life. And Get yourself a little dose of reality and some beauty
Yes.
in your world. Go out to Central Park. It's awesome. It's wonderful. And just lose yourself in the moment.
Yes.
Don't worry about what's going to happen next. Just breathe and be. Possibly take up a course in meditation. Go to the gym. Anything you can do to bring yourself back to today and what is real, and not focus so much on what you're presuming is going to happen or assuming is going to happen. And you just have to shut out the noise of the people around you and their fears, which they're trying to project onto you to make themselves feel better. Okay, and that could include your mom, it could include your friends, it could include your coworkers. People have a very unfortunate tendency to want to project their fears onto you to make themselves feel better.
Yeah.
And it makes nobody feel better.
No.
Something we could probably all do without.
Yes.
But you don't have to absorb it. Just because somebody puts some food in front of you.
You don't have to eat it.
Exactly. So I'm going to suggest don't eat this food. Walk away from it very quickly. And again, get yourself centered. But if it's still overwhelming for you, you still can't sleep, you still can't eat, it may have gotten to a point where you need to actually have some professional help to allay your fears.
Yes.
Okay?
Absolutely.
So quiet the fears of the mind. But I wish you all the best.
Yes.
And it is very challenging, but it is not the end of your journey. And even if the worst were to come to pass in your mind, which is to get laid off, there are other opportunities. There will be other roads. There will be other places. I can assure you, this is not the end of your story. You already have so much going for you right now. I can say, just from what you told me, that you are a person that cares about other people, that is not afraid to undertake hard work to get what you want in life, and that will serve you well wherever you are. So don't be afraid. That's intrinsic to you, and it'll be there forever. Okay?
I love that. Well said, Will Snow.
Yeah.
And thank you, David, from New York, for writing us. And anyone else out there that is having similar fears, I hope this helps. And thank you, David, for putting it out there.
All right.
All right. So where are we going now, Will Snow?
Where are we going now?
Do you have another dad joke?
Oh, I always have a dad joke.
Of course you do. Go on, please.
Well, I just want to say that, to all of you out there who are working really hard, that are pushing, no matter how hard you push the envelope, it'll still be stationary.
Okay, I'll give you that one. I'll even give you some applause.
Thank you.
You are welcome. All righty. I do have two dad jokes, courtesy of my colleague, Saeed. So,
Hello, Saeed.
Hello,
Shout out to Saeed.
Shout out to Saeed. All right. So it's a two-parter. What do you call a guy with a rubber toe?
I don't know. I'm afraid of this one.
I know. Roberto.
Okay.
All right. We'll do a little laugh there. All right. Then, what do you call a guy with a rubber toe who lost his car?
Okay.
Roberto. I fucked it up. All right. I got all tongue-tied. What do you call a guy with a rubber toe who lost his car?
What do you call a guy with a rubber toe who's lost his car?
Roberto Carlos. Carlos. He lost his car. He's Carlos.
Okay.
Carlos. Okay.
All right.
Well, anyway, it's from Saeed, so thank you, Saeed.
Thank you, Saeed.
I promised you that I would.
But I like the way you kind of honked up the punchline there. It reminds me a little bit
Go on.
of a joke that my dad used to tell me.
Oh my God, you're not.
Do we have time for
no,
this?
we do not. That
I
is the
think we
longest. That is
do.
the longest joke
I think we
in
do.
history.
No.
And we were listening to, and I think we've talked about this on a previous podcast. We were listening to the Tig and Cheryl podcast, and they were talking about this joke. And Will Snow and I were driving to dinner, listening to this, and he's like, "Oh my God, I remember this joke. My dad used to tell me this joke."
it.
No, you're not freaking telling it. I'm putting my foot down. I will mute your mic so fast. But anyway, so then Will Snow decides to tell me the joke, which takes like forever and a day. And then he fucked up the punchline. And he's like, "Oh my God, I told it the way my dad always told it because he always fucked up the punchline."
Yes, I did.
Oh my God.
But it's actually a really good joke.
No, it's not. It's a stupid, dumbass joke.
Really
no,
funny.
I will mute you. Do you want me to mute you?
No.
I will mute you.
Okay, I think maybe we should just do the outro now. It's
Okay.
a little bit violent right now.
Is it? Is it getting aggressive?
It's a little aggressive.
It's a little aggressive. Well, everybody, sorry for my aggression. I should have some compassion for Will Snow and his horrible jokes, as we talked about in last week's episode. So thank you for tuning in to Ask Dad, the show of fatherly advice for all with a smattering of bad dad jokes. The love is real and the man is real. So we will see you next time. Until then, continue to send us the dad jokes and questions to will@IWillAskDad so we can talk about it all. We can talk about the good. What is that face you were giving me? We can talk, don't cry. We can talk about the good, we can talk about the bad, and we can talk about the dad.